Hi children, welcome to grade 6 English and this is our session 8 in chapter 4, the necklace of pearls. And before getting into our session, let's do an energizer. The name of the game is A Door to Survive. And here they have given you 3 different doors with some dangerous elements in it, and which door should you choose to survive. And in first door here is a killer, in second door here is a lion starved for a year, and in third door here is a fire. Oh my god. Okay, you just think well and answer. It's really interesting, right? Yeah. And now let's recall the story The Necklace of Pearls. And this story is all about an old woman and her son Francisco, who is a very lovable, charming young boy and also fisherman. Yes, and they lived very happily until something strange happened to them. That is, a water nymph took Francisco from his mother, right? And at the end of the story, with the mother's love, he got reunited with his mother and also he found the love of his life. Yes, and what is the moral of the story? Mother's love is very powerful and valuable, and it can go to any extent for the love of the children. Okay, this is what we have learned from the story, right? Yeah, and we have also seen the concept connection, active voice and passive voice, right? And we have seen two different voice, and one is an active voice and another one is an passive voice. As we all know, active voice is the doer of the action will come at the beginning of the sentence, whereas passive voice is nothing but the receiver of the action will be mentioned in the beginning of the sentence. And I hope you can understand what is an active voice and passive voice, and you have to change active into passive voice but without changing the meaning of the sentence. Yes, and refer the concept connection, active voice and passive voice in your concept book so that you will be very clear with what is a voice. Yes, yeah, and let me summarize what we have learned today. And we have done an energizer, a door to survive, and we have revised our chapter 4, the necklace of pearls story, and along with that we have also revised the concept connection voice, and your friends revised it to you, right? And are you really excited to learn this from your friends? Yeah. And children, let me tell you the home assignment for today's session. In your workbook, page number 53, you have to complete the real world connect. Watch a match and write down the information given by the commentator. Tabulate the information, the runs made, centuries scored, and best fielder, etc. Children, you all will see the match, right? Cricket match, and you have to see the cricket match and also what information was given by the commentator, and after that you have to tabulate all the information here. Total runs scored by the winning team, highest scorer from the two teams, century scored by best fielder, best bowler, the team that won. Okay, and these are the information you should tabulate in this tabular column, and you have to answer questions followed by that. Use the information gathered, write a short paragraph using active voice to summarize the commentary. You have to summarize the commentary with the help of the active voice. And second one, now write the commentary in passive voice, and you have to change the commentary into passive voice. And third one, would it be better to use both active and passive voice for the commentary? Whether if we use both active voice and passive voice in a commentary, whether it will be better. What do you think? You have to give reasons for your choice. And the detective in me thought, before starting this chapter, what you thought and whether what you thought was right or wrong, and also you have to write the reason for that. Yes, and after that you have to complete my style. Yeah, in this they have given you three different activities. In this you have to choose any one and you have to complete it. First one, Francisco's mother's love broke the spell and brought him back. Find another story on a similar theme and paste it in your school display board. Okay, children, listen. Francisco's mother's love broke the spell and brought him back to his mother, right? And you have to find another story on a similar theme, same theme, and paste it in your class display board. Okay, as you are not attending classes in our school, so that you can take pictures and you can paste it in your English note. Okay. Yeah. And second one, if you had to revise the concept of active voice and passive voice for your class, how would you do it? Use examples and an interesting strategy and take a session for your friends. Children, this one is you have to revise the concept of active voice and passive voice for your class, and you have to prepare by yourself, and you have to give many examples, and you can use many interesting strategies to teach to your friends, and you have to take a session for your friends about active and passive voice. And you can tell me who is ready to do this. Already your friend Tanish had done this in today's session. So if any of you interested to do this, you can tell me. Okay. Yeah. And third one, attractions of the world around us often make us forget what truly matters. Draw a picture, write a story from your experience to show that this statement is true. Children, we have seen many different things in our life, and also there are so many attractions all around us. It may be theater, mall, park, and many different things are around us, right? And we always tend to choose that attractions, and we feel that that is more important, but that's not true, right? Attractions of the world around us often make us forget what truly matters. Our love for our family, friends, yes, that is very important than all the other attractions around the world. And you have to draw a picture or write a story to describe this with the help of your experience to show that this statement is true. Okay, because we are running behind so many things nowadays. Yes, job or something, but that that also is very important. But other than that, many things are there in our life which we have to value. Yes, and you have to create your own story or draw a picture depicting this message. And this is your my style activities. In this you can choose any one and you have to complete. After completing your homework, you can post it in grade 6 English Google Classroom. Children, drink more water, eat healthy food, eat more vegetables and fruits, and reduce your screen time. Give adequate rest to your eyes. Don't use mobile phones and television often. Stay home and stay safe, children. Thank you so much.